video today we're going to think about the words we can use to change the way the reader feels. We might use a choice of adjectives, adverbs, and we might also change the verb or specify the noun to help give a clearer description. So here's my sentence describing what I can see. The dog is running in the park. The first thing I'm going to do is try to extend the sentence to make the reader feel scared. So the first thing I'm going to do is think about my dog. What sort of dog is he? What sort of adjectives could I use to describe him? If I want my reader to feel scared, I might choose huge, enormous, giant, fierce, angry. I'm going to choose the words huge and fierce. The huge, fierce dog is running. Now I can also think about my choice of verb. How is he moving? Is he leaping? Is he bounding? Is he hopping? Is he galloping? Think about how the dog is moving. That might make the reader feel scared. And also think about an adverb that you could use. Is he moving angrily, grumpily, playfully? Think about the choice of words you could use to make your reader feel scared. And finally, think about the park. How would you describe the park? Is it a busy, friendly park? Is it a muddy park? So I've had a think about the words I'm going to choose, and now I need to say my sentence before I write it down. I'm going to say, the huge, fierce dog is angrily galloping in the empty park. Using the word empty might make my reader feel like they're more alone, and it might make that huge, fierce dog seem a little bit more scary. So now I've said my sentence, the huge, fierce dog is angrily galloping in the empty park. I need to write it down. I need to remember my sentence rules. So my sentence starts with a capital letter. The huge, fierce dog is angrily. Remember how we change the suffix, or how we add the suffix ly onto the end of a word. If it ends with a y, we need to change it to an I. Angrily. The huge, fierce dog is angrily galloping in the empty park. Now I'd like you to have a go on your paper. See if you can think of some different adjectives and adverbs that would make the reader feel scared. Okay, so now we're going to extend the original sentence, but this time we're going to make the reader feel calm and happy. So looking at the original sentence, the dog is running in the park. This time I'm going to choose adjectives to describe the dog that don't make the reader feel scared, but that make the reader feel happy. So I'm going to choose the words excited, the excited, playful dog. You might even like to specify the type of dog that you can see, or the type of dog you know of. So I'm going to say the excited, playful Labrador is running. He could be running. I'm going to say that he's bounding happily. Bounding is like jumping along in a playful way. The excited, playful Labrador is bounding happily in the park. I'm going to think of a word to describe my park. I'm going to say it's a grassy park. It's not an empty park this time. It's not a muddy park. It's a grassy park. Now I need to write down my sentence. The excited, playful Labrador is bounding happily in the grassy park. Okay, so hopefully you should have been able to see from this video how the words that you choose, the adjectives and the adverbs that you choose, can change the mood of a piece of writing and can make your reader feel something different, even though they're reading about a similar thing. And you can use this when you're writing a setting description or perhaps a character description. Really think about the words you choose and how you want your reader to feel.